Hi, and welcome to Origin of Concepts. And this is a part of my Hollywood Symbolism series. And today I'll show you the double layered symbolism in the 20th Century Fox logo here, which I'm sure all of you know very well. And the 20th Century Fox Searchlight logo, which is the name, officially represent an Art Deco style monolithic rock. Official, it symbolizes glamour and quality in Hollywood premiere productions when they upgrade it, to a better standard. But, there's always two sides of Hollywood. Because the Ashkenazi Jews of Hollywood always had two perspectives on everything. A literal and a divine meaning, like the light and shadow aspects of the screenplay. If you have seen my Hollywood introduction video, they always got what the eye see, but they always make the movies so there's also something for your mind. There's two aspects, the literal and the divine side, and the same. They did the same for their logos too. Okay, the monolith is an allegory of a rock or stone carved in one piece to shape the company logo, with the golden color representing enlightenment or illumination. And most of you who have seen Hollywood movies will recognize this illumination everywhere. It's all about light. Or now you know, so you can keep an eye of it next time. The searchlights, these shining lights here, are an allegory for hope, looking for enlightenment. And hope and illumination are fundamental to everything in Hollywood, based on the fate of the Ashkenazis who arrived in their new homeland, America. And when they moved from New York, to the West Coast, to California and Hollywood, they used this as their fundamental principle in everything they did and still do or does. And this concept of illumination originates from the Jewish mystery schools, who copied everything they got from older cultures, namely the Pythagoreans in ancient Greece, and and it goes way back to Mesopotamia and to ancient Egypt. But and the fundamental origin of all these concepts originates from the Milky Way Center, of course. I don't know if the Jews, I think they know about the Milky Way Center, because the MGM logo, is just a blast. It's a direct copy of the Milky Way Center. So I think they were aware. But I'll let you decide. Now I'll show you where we can find the 20th Century Fox logo in the Milky Way Center, or at least the symbolism. Because the monolith or rock in the sky is always the striped shadow here, the temple or the rock in the sky. And it's of course illuminated by the golden light from the divine disk in the Milky Way Center, the spirit light. So the rock, is gold because of this light. And this rock is also used as the black rock, which is a famous symbol in other Jewish branches. For example, the big company BlackRock or Blackstone or Darkstone, or yeah, there's a lot of them. And then we got the logo name, Searchlight. Yeah, it says it all, search the light. Which is an allegory of the divine light tower in the Milky Way. And the light tower is an ancient idea. It's not the light tower, in the harbor. It's the divine light tower searching for light. And we got like the bulb here of the light tower. And then it casts the striped shadow here is divine light. It casts into the mortal world, for those who are seeking wisdom and or illumination in the Jewish perspective. Let me see here. Yeah, the striped shadow, is the ray of light searching for illumination, as I put it here in my note. And yeah, I can just to, the light tower always stand in the sea. I'll add up here. It has nothing to do with the logo, but the sea is always this area, and a light tower often stands on the island in the sea. So here you got the entire concept of the light tower. All right, and the last thing here before I end this video, as you can see here in the logo, it there's like three. Oh, that was a bad color. Let me find another one here. Green, maybe. We got 3 layers. And those 3 layers are pretty important because they are also related to illumination, or the path to illumination, because they are visualized here in the. This is the 3 steps, so to speak, to enlightenment, and they are here, the 3 steps to the light in heaven. And this is also used by the Freemasons, but the Freemasons has no connection to this, as far I know. It's just because they use the same symbolism from earlier cultures in their systems. And this phenomenon existed long before, in cultures around the world, long before any Jewish concept was established or invented. So here you got the 20th Century Fox logo in front of your eyes. That's basically the Milky Way center. And I can promise you that the rest of the logos in Hollywood and the production companies is heavy related to this exactly subject here in the Milky Way Center. But I'll make more. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video or learned something. And I hope to see you in the next video, which is coming up soon. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye.